on, guys? Karma Kicks here, and I'm bringing you another episode on the Tree 8 server. Now, I have been offline for quite a while. I haven't been making a lot of videos, so you saw the time lapses of me building this beautiful submarine right here. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes, because we all live in a yellow submarine. It's awesome. It's awesome. Alright, so hopefully you did watch those videos. If you haven't, definitely check for the link down below in the description and check out the videos of me building this beautiful sub because it is awesome. I'm just making sure there's no creepers because that has become a problem. So I've lit up this entire thing up here so that way creepers don't explode in my face. And yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful here. Alright, so since the last episodes, I have actually been doing a lot of work on the inside. I've got my little ladder to come up here, and if you go around the corner here, there's a little ladder to get up on top of this thing, which is actually the main entrance. Now, I've wrestled with this a lot because I wasn't able to record me doing all this work, but I really wanted to play Minecraft. So what I'm going to do is just give you a tour of everything that I've done. And hopefully you enjoy that. And also, I've got some more rooms that I need to work on. So those we are going to do together now that I'm back to recording. So when you come in the main entrance of the submarine, you are inside the map room. This room is absolutely amazing. I went through and mapped out the entire server. Now, these maps here are, let's see, can I break a map? Give me a map. Let's see. If you look at it, see how it is level 2 out of 4? That means I took a map and then added paper to it twice and made it a bigger map. So, these are actually, like, this is how big our server is right now. Can I get that in the right place? There we go. It is freaking huge. I had to go all over the place because people built all the way up there and all the way down here, and I don't even know if I got everybody in here. I'm pretty sure I do, though. It was a struggle. It took me forever to map all of this out, and I started out with the little maps and was going to put them all together, but they didn't fit nice and neatly in my little screen here. So this looks more awesome because you can just come up and be like, okay, yeah, we're looking at the whole world. So I'm kind of loving this map. Now down here at the corner, you might notice a little thing that says 8, and it's a tree. In case you didn't know, it's a tree. I worked my butt off building that tree. I had a little bit of help from the dog miner and creeper demon and kill shot, but I actually went out to this area in the very bottom corner of the map, and I half slabbed the entire area. So that way I could build a tree. Now, the bottom part is made out of dark oak. The orange is acacia wood. And the reason I made the leaves orange is because if I would have made them any kind of green, they would have actually blended in too much with that area. You can see like all the leaves and everything, all the trees and lakes and all that kind of stuff. So nothing really looked as good as orange. It really stuck out. And the 8 part is actually made out of prismarine. I just thought it was really, really pretty and decided to use it because it kind of stands out as well. If you look up here, that's what it looks like on the little maps. Like the regular maps, you just go and make a map. That's what it looks like. It is absolutely enormous. It covers, let's see, I think 6 maps total. Is that right? Oh, 9. 9 maps total. Yeah, I'll show you just like a little section of it. That's just, yeah. It was absolutely insane. I don't know why I decided to do this, but yeah. And you can kind of see like little notches in the tree and stuff where I did it differently. Like some places I actually half slabbed over the entire area. Other places I just went up in the air and half slabbed across. So yeah, it's crazy looking, and I'll have to fly out there sometime so you guys can see exactly how insane this tree actually is. Now, chat is freaking going crazy. Oh, not talking to them. Okay. So, here we've got Dog's base. Check that out. It's looking absolutely awesome. Now, I know he's done a lot of changes, so I'll have to update this map regularly. Or I think somebody told me I can go and, I think it was Phoenix, told me I can put a map in their bases and it'll update automatically. So maybe that's something we need to do, is put a map in everybody's base so that it'll update for us. Here we've got Karma's village. That's my village. And over here we've got the super duper chunk, which is absolutely awesome. Right here we've got Shadow's Girl's base is like right here in the middle of the mountains. The Surf Shack is right here. And the yellow sub, where we are right now. So, it looks really, really cool on a map. I just love looking at this. So, up here we've got Ash and Kendai. Up there we've got Miss QT's castle, which she is in the process of building. So, we might need to extend that map a little bit. Right here is JK's, and we have I'm a Phoenix, which I think he said we don't have his whole forest, so we might have to go and remap his area. I believe on this map he is, see if I can find him. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know where anybody is. I think he is right there. That big, oh, there we go. That's helpful. I think he's in that area somewhere. I'm not really completely sure. It's hard to tell because he's got like a forest going on, and so that's what it looks like on the map. So it was really hard to discern like which ones belong where. Here we've got Papa David, which is up here in this area. Bella, right there. And Emil, who is new to the server, and his base is right here. And Miss QT, who is also new to the server, her base is right here. She's the one that also has the castle up there. Let's see, here we've got Spawn, which is this big, huge island here, which I think I'm missing a map. So I've definitely got to figure out where that map is. And Killshot's base is this little tiny island right here. He also has a little side island up there. So we've got that. This is Nathan's base, which I think I'm missing a map or two there as well. And Benai's base, which he's got this massive castle out there, which is looking absolutely epic. So we'll definitely have to get a map out there so we can see when it updates. Because that, I know it's not completed, but oh my god, it looks amazing so far. So that is everybody on the server, and you may have noticed my little mannequin standing everywhere. I swear, my base is starting to look like a mannequin challenge. I actually took all of the player heads. This is Super Bella Boost. I think that's how you say it. I've got her head here on an armor stand, and we have a book that we can actually make these guys stand any way we want them to. Like, we can pose them any way we want them to. So I've got lots and lots of mannequins. Here's Ash posing right here, staring up at the map. So that was just absolutely awesome. All right, let me show you the rest of my submarine. And, oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Extra maps. Because, like I said, I mapped out the entire server. I have 1,000,000 extra maps that I have no idea what they go to. So, that was fun. Alright, let's go down here. In this area, I have some bunk beds. And there's Creeper Demon just chilling. And MJ about to climb up the ladder. I just thought this looked really cool. I needed some extra, like, sleeping quarters, you know? So we put in some bunk beds. Looks really awesome. Up here, I've got the power mechanism for the submarine. It's a bunch of furnaces. That's all it is. And it has random items in it right now because I've been working on this. I actually wanted to add in some stuff. Now, the floors in this entire submarine are doubled. So that way you don't actually see any of the outside part of the submarine. But if I need to, I can dig down one. So here, what I'd like to do is actually put a hopper underneath each of these furnaces that leads into a chest right here. So that way I have, like, you know, everything goes in, and then when it comes out, it goes right into a chest. So that was my plan here. I actually can't dig up any higher here because this is the map room, but I did put hoppers up here so I can just insert at least 5 stacks of items, and they'll all get smelted for me. Back here, I have a whole line of hoppers, and this is actually where I put fuel. So I've got coal running into all of the furnaces. If I ever get some extra coal, I'll store it up here so that way they can always have fuel. So that's how our submarine is powered, though. I just thought that was a really neat way to use this little bitty space I had up here. The spaces in this, like, the rooms are kind of awkward because of how the layout of the submarine. Now up there, I was thinking of extending the map room to that back ledge there instead of having that fence up there, because I want to maximize all the space I can. And also I can make more rooms that way. Right here, I have a plain room that I haven't put anything in yet. So definitely need some ideas here. This is Ben I staring out the windows. I love looking out these windows. It looks so cool. All right, over here we have another room with nothing in it. All I've done is decorate it a little bit. So thought this was really cool. Now there are some stairs leading down here, but we're actually going to go a different way because I want to show you how the main entrance to that room down there, which is these stairs here. Now this is my storage unit. This is it. Just this. I was gonna do like this big bulk storage with lots of chests and item sorters and all that stuff. And then I found this. This is actually a design by Cubfan. He's a hermit crafter. So I don't know if you watch his videos, but he is absolutely amazing with redstone. And one of the things he made was a shulker box sorting system. And I love this thing. So the way this works is if you want to take some items out, you click this lever down for unloading, and you pick something that you want. We're going to pick some sand randomly. And the shulker boxes come up right here. You take out what you need, click the button, and it'll go back into the sorting system right here. And you just, yeah, that's it. That's how it works. Now, one really cool thing is if you're loading, like say you need to put a bunch of sand away, then we're going to pick out a bunch of sand. We need these. If they're full, they get pushed out of the line. If they're not full, then you can go ahead and drop off your sand. Click the button. Now the next one should be full as well, so it's going to automatically go through. Isn't that really awesome? I love this thing. I love how it works. So this is all my shulker boxes. I've got them all labeled and completely filled up with random items here and there. I've got so much stuff. We do need some more shulker boxes though, so we're gonna have to go shulker hunting at some point soon. But this is my storage system. Right here, if you put shulker boxes into this, like, we'll just throw a few in here, then they actually go through the sorting system and will end up right back in here. They also go into the hoppers here. Now this thing can hold 1 million items and could have shulker boxes all the way around. Right now it just has them in here because I don't have that many. I do have some in my under chest as well, but yeah, that's a lot of shulker boxes. So that's our storage system. That's it. So it didn't take up a lot of room, so now I have all this extra space that I don't really know what I'm going to do with. But here, I made a dialable enchantment table, where if you turn this, the bookcases come out one at a time. And then you can get, like, any kind of enchantment you want. I have nothing on me to enchant, so I can't even tell you what it's at right now. If you want level 30 automatically, you just click that lever. And that way you don't have to go through all of this. Let's get these reset back to where they're supposed to be. Oh, and I just did that. No. Oh my god, I can't. Ah, there we go. Alright. So yeah, if you click the lever, then all the bookcases come out and you can get level 30 enchants. So I haven't had an enchantment table this entire season until now. Like, I think I built this yesterday. So, yeah, we finally have an enchantment table at our base. I have been using everybody else's. So here's that staircase I was showing you before. It just leads up into this nicely decorated room. Alright, let's continue on the tour here and go up the stairs here. Now this is where I'm talking about, like up here, the ceiling's really high and I could probably add a whole nother room on top of this. So I'm thinking of expanding that all the way so I can build another room here, but not really sure yet. We'll see. This room just has a giant K in the middle. You'll see different designs on the floors with carpets. And that's because they all have sea lanterns under them. I had to sneak in some lighting somewhere because I don't do spam torches. So, yeah, we have carpets and pretty designs. So here I've got a giant K and a plus sign. Not really sure why I did that, but it just looked really cool at the moment. In here, I actually just added this wall here, because this was one big huge room and I thought that was silly. I need to maximize my space. So here we've got some more windows, and these are actually pranks by Papa David. He came and put himself in my captain's quarters room, which I've now changed. So whatever, we'll just keep him along. Here we can see some drowns going off in the distance. That's lovely. Anyway, we've got our windows here, and this is our captain's quarters with Papa David hanging out in here again. Yeah, eating some pumpkin pie and feeding a fish to my cat. That's lovely. Anyway, I just decorated the back of this a little bit, and we have some more windows here. Like I said, we have 8 windows on this floor, so yep. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I like that I made it a little bit smaller, and now we need to come in here and definitely make our captain's quarters. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this room yet either, but we'll figure that out. Up here is my absolute favorite room of this whole thing. I am in love with this room. Here we have a map of the submarine. This is like our radar here. So Winnie's sitting here pointing at the radar, showing where we are. We've got some clocks in here. We've got just some random items in the walls, because this is actually our control room. Check this out. Now this is probably the only room that I actually kept some of the design from the ship and brought it inside. I really love these parts of the ship on the outside, so I decided to make the floor look like it's kind of running across. And I think it just looks absolutely awesome. In here is our actual control room. We've got some windows where you can see out and outside the submarine. Yeah, and you see the surf shack over there, things like that. I've got little worker bees all around doing random things with some levers and switches and all kinds of stuff. I just had so much fun putting this all together. So, yeah, there's Miss QT here working on a daylight sensor, and I believe that's the dog miner looking out the window. And we've got Mob City up there. Whoa! Those creepers and zombies. Ay, ay, ay. They're very loud, guys. Very loud. Alright, we've got I'm a Phoenix, Papa David, and we've got Kendai and JK. Now, everybody's busy at work, so I'm going to let them get to it. They've got to drive the submarine. And this here is our captain's chair with our parrot sitting in it. He's the captain for now. I thought this kind of looked like the captain's chair from Star Trek, so I think it's Star Trek is what I'm thinking of. But I just thought it was like really, really awesome, so I built that in there. Alright, that is the submarine complete. That's every room in here. So you see, we still have a ton of work to do to finish up the submarine. And if you have any suggestions for any of the rooms I've already done, please let me know. Now here's that fence I was talking about that I want to expand this area and make more rooms. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of work to do. So, give me 1 minute. I'm going to head over, as long as I don't die. Any creepers? No. Alright, I'm going to head over to that giant tree so you can see it from the air. Okay, guys, here I am over top of the tree, and all the chunks aren't loading in. That's always fun. Trying to fly where I'm not going to die here. Check this out. This is what it looks like. It's insane. I actually built this pretty much chunk by chunk. So each little bitty section of this is actually one chunk. Yeah, this was an insane project that, it started back here, actually. I don't want to go down too low. There we go. I'll go here. This is actually the 8 on the tree, so you can see it's all made out of prismarine. It really, like, when you're down here on the ground, it looks like nothing. It looks like a bunch of garbage. Because it doesn't look good at all. Like, nothing matches up. It doesn't look right. It just looks like a bunch of random blocks or half slabs put on everything. But on the maps, it looks really, really cool. So, I like it. It took me about a week to finish this entire thing. And, yeah, this was absolutely insane. Just to give you an idea of how big... Oh, and now I'm taking random screenshots. Look at how big one chunk is. This is it. This little bitty piece right here is one chunk. So you can imagine... I'm reloading chunks instead of turning off the borders. You can imagine just how unreal this actually is. So one more little fly around here and see if I can get up high. Nope, not high enough. And we've got, it's not even loading in all the way again. Yeah, this project was absolutely insane. I don't even know why I did it at this point, but I just wanted the map to look cool and have like a little thing at the bottom corner. There is like a village over here, right here. Unfortunately, these guys are living in eternal darkness under there. Yeah, everything underneath here is like Mob City. There are a million mobs because the area is completely dark. It's absolutely hilarious. And we only died maybe a few times. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I've got to get back to the submarine so that we can get to work on all our new rooms that we're going to be building. I've got lots more projects coming your way this season on Tree. I'm not finished yet. I've got so many more plans. So stick around. Hit that like button down below if you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more awesome videos like this one. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!